So as you can see, this thing's had a fucking hard life. I think I repainted this maybe 3 years ago. No, actually, fucking 8 years ago. But yeah, a bit of repair. As you can see, it used to be fucking that colour. And damage. Yeah, that's fucking worse than I thought it was. But since I've been doing a bit of fiberglassing, shouldn't be too bad. Probably the dodgiest patch for fiberglassing you'll ever see. It should do the trick though. Now, a bit dodgy, don't know if you can see it, but I had some shit in there. Do these next. Well, plus about this one, I've got way too much fucking hardener in it. Actually gone off. But anyway, fucking almost had enough for a day. I've got shit to do. We'll catch you on the next one. Okay, so the fiberglassing didn't go too bad. Well, it'll fucking do. There's a bit in there somewhere. Done, yeah, around there. And over there. So today, I'm gonna rip all this fucking, hopefully it works, rip all the paint off it. And maybe get some bog on tomorrow. Yeah, all bog it and a bit of primer. Sweet. So, probably doing this completely wrong, but anyway, that looks like a good result so far. So I've just layered this up. See how that peels off. That looks alright too. Anyway, we'll see when we get there. Okay, so yeah, probably not the greatest idea I've ever had, but it's coming off. I think I'm gonna have to let it like dry out if I can't get it washed off properly to stop the fucking paint stripper from working. But anyway, life goes on. Alright, and I've also run out of paint stripper, so probably should have got a bit more. Anyway, that'll do. So I might have a slight issue there and there. Nothing bog won't fix, and looks like I'm going to have to go and get some more. Give it a quick scrape down with the scraper. One of those over there. Anyway, right, fucking decided I'm going to sand these ones, brush that shit off, and then found some lightning crap, and we'll do the rest of this. Hopefully. Right, yeah, so round two, gonna use some more fucking paint stripper, and just lay this shit on. I'm gonna leave it for ages. Just a few bits because that's covered up, but as you can see, it used to be red. And typical Hawke's Bay weather at the moment, shit. Right, so the light's not that great in here, but anyway, I've fucking had enough of doing the fucking paint stripper. Time to fucking give it a sand. Right, so I've done a quick sand of 80 grit, and I'm just about to, you can see you need a bit of fucking bogging. But I'm just going to layer a black coat over it, and then I'll fucking take another one, but not too bad. I'm probably only going to get it bogged and maybe sanded today, shooting down to Wanganui again, so yeah, I don't get to spend much time at home, but anyway. Okay, so decided, I know it's not very good light, shit. Decided to give it another little quick sand because some of it was pretty rough. So I'm probably going to do this backwards. I think I meant to put primer on first, but I really don't have time, so I'm just going to get some black paint. Oh, there's cracks here. So whoever fucking done this last time, which I paid, I think $2.5 grand to get it done, didn't really do a very good job. Mind you, I did ask them to rush it, but still, pride of a job. And I know I'm rushing it, but my fucking job. Right, so the theory of putting black on it, well, any colour really, is to give it a quick sand off, and the bits where the black are left, need to bog them. But of course, I get a can that's almost empty, so I don't get it all done. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Give it a sand off. Hopefully that weather's going to hold up. Fucking need some in there anyway. And we'll see how we go. Let it dry off. Right, so now that it's dried, I'm going to use some 120 on it. And then let's give it a quick one. And then out with the bog. Yeah, boy. Gumboot rally prep. So sorry again about the light, but anyway, it's a bit of a fucking rough sand because it's starting to get that wet feel in the air. Oops. Look at the sand. Fuck, couple of splits. Anyway, so as you can see in theory, the white bits are the high parts and the black bits are still the low parts. So I'll take this inside where this light ain't that great. Oh, I'm not worried about this bit in here. It's covered up. So I'm going to give it a quick lick. Yeah, and we'll see how the weather goes. Might have to call it a day. Oh, by the way, it wasn't fucking 120. It was 240 grit I sanded that with. So yeah, I don't know where I've seen this before, but flipboard, cut the back of it so you don't get paint shit all over it. This is hopefully going to give me a good angle. I know the light's not that good, but I think you get the gist of it. So that's going to be the form. Right, so just a quick reminder, don't cut all the way through the flipboard. I'll end up with fucking lines through it. Okay, this was a bit of a rush because it, well, I meant to go around to a mate's place, but he just texted me because he's hungover. So I could have done a little bit better. So I was going to hang around, give it a quick sand off. Might have to use some 80 on the fucking real dodgy shit. And then see how it looks. Still bits, a couple of bits I missed, but I'll give it a sand off, see how it looks. Well, I'll just use the primer on that to sort it out. So just a note again. Jeez, I should have done that. Make sure you don't cut all the way through the flipboard, you end up with lines. Oh, and also, make sure you put enough hardener in it, or you'll be fucking scraping the shit off. Right, actually not too bad for not enough paint. A few spots I'm just going to touch up. Just when you circle them, best way to do it, put your hand over it. Fucking feel them all. And I'll probably do that. Maybe just give it another quick sand. And hopefully, next week when I come back, smack on some primer, do another fucking black coat, check it. I do have another piece I've got to do, but we'll see. A little bit over there. Oops. Apart from that, it's not too bad. Bit of a rush job.